people, welcome back to my channel. So do you feel anything like from the colors, from the necklace, from the hair, from my lips? Do you think which makeup I'm gonna do? Any guesses? Yes, you guessed it right. It is the Victoria's Secret makeup look. I know it's kind of sad that Victoria's Secret is not conducting any fashion shows anymore, but still. The look is so bronzy, so glowy, natural, all those things. If you want to know more how to get a bronzy, goddess, angel look, please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. So you will get disturbed by me every time I upload a video. Right now my hair is pretty straight, so what I'm gonna do is just to get some, beachy waves, I'm gonna put my hair up like this, just take randomly. Yeah, it's kind of messy, but it's okay. Put it into a ponytail and then pull them like this halfway. I don't want a lot of waves, so this is better when you don't have a curler and if you're lazy like me always. So please do this. This will give you like a decent wave. Okay everyone, so listen. The first thing I have to do is to prep my skin and lips. So my lips already have lip balm on. Now I'm gonna put some Garnier Skin Naturals. I'm old, so I have wrinkle lift cream like that. You know, prepping your skin is one serious thing to do, okay? Like, I just said I'm old and I got a spine cracked, seriously. So prepping your face is like a very important thing to do when you start a foundation, especially when you're planning to do a natural look. So yes, my face is prepped up. Now moving on to foundation, I have this trusty Maybelline foundation in the shade 310. People always, whenever I go to some shop, they give me the most brightest color where they can see me from the moon. Then I prefer to take something like little more darker and bronzy. Mainly I'm gonna focus on the T-zone like that. Oh god, look at those pimples. So I'm using a buffing brush from Real Techniques to blend them all in. So guys, for a natural makeup you have to put more effort. It's like, blending is the key, okay? Don't be lazy for that. The only thing I'm not lazy in my life is blending my foundation. That's it. Maybelline has a medium coverage. It's a medium coverage foundation. So for another step, I'm going for one Tic Tac amount and go over my dark spots. We need to be flawless, so that's that. So moving on, next is to conceal your flaws, which you want to be flawless, right? So you can conceal under your eyes and your chin, but I don't, seriously, I don't prefer concealing on my chin nowadays. It turns out to be more ashy. I'm gonna focus only on my under eye. Brightening is the key for Victoria's Secret. Maybe here you can draw the same foundation brush. I'm gonna blend in. By the way, the concealer I used was LA Girl Pro in the color yellow corrector. Just go above your eyes with the same concealer so the darkness above your eyes will be covered. I'm going to put some powder under here. With this brush, I'm gonna take some quantity and tap them under my eyes. Now the next step is to move on to bronzing. So this is most exciting part of Victoria's Secret makeup look. They are like such a bronze goddesses. So I'm gonna use my Sleek palette. This palette gives you warm bronzy colors, if you see. So this kit is, so with an angle brush I'm gonna dip them into this and bronze my face. Again guys, blend, okay? You can see the difference, see? Pancake, contoured. We have bronzed up. Now moving on to some eyeshadow. I'm using my Kali Bible palette by BH. Oh my god, they have some pretty amazing colors, you guys see. So I'm using a damp brush and dipping into this color and going on my lids. They don't have much, hazel on their eyes. They have a very simple eye look always. For the inner corners, I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo pencil. It's kind of destroyed because of the top. Okay, whatever. Going on with this color. Now for the under eyes, I'm moving on to this shade right here. Oh my god, can you believe this is so pretty, right? So pretty. The next step is eyelash and eyeliner. So I'll be careful that the eyeliner should be not that thick. Look how has opened my outer V. I'm gonna use my Hypercurl volume from Maybelline and gonna slap it on my eyelashes, to be honest, because I don't have fake lashes. You can see how second coat takes it to the next level. I actually love to go with an eyelash curler after the eyelashes are done because that gives you that extra flutteriness which you want, especially for this look. Guys, this is Victoria's Secret. How fluttery and pretty it is. Blush is the next thing they use. You have to use blush from here to here instead of just putting it here. I am so against this nowadays. This is from Makeup Obsession, the shade E101 Burnt. Oh, burnt. They have a lot of blush on their face if you see the show. On their nose, on their chin, on their head, on their hair, everywhere. It's a blush mela. Taking my Bahama Mama bronzer, gonna dip them in this and just give a detail to my nose. I'm using this palette instead of the other one is because they have this grayish undertone, so it casts a shadow on your nose instead of a sharp contour. You know what I mean, people? And going with my foundation brush, I like to dab them on top of it so it will look more natural like this. I'll show you. Chechi will show you. Okay. See. Moving on to highlighter, I'm using the same palette. The same palette, guys. This is like, it's a package. And dipping onto this and going on my nails. Feel like Candice want a pole now. I'm gonna outline my lips a little bit, so taking this, it's too dark, but still we'll work it out. No problem. Just at the outer points. Go with your light hand with less pressure. Guys, do you know this new person? So I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills shade Rosewood matte lipstick. Bit of nude color on my lips at the center, to be honest. It's from Rimmel, guys. It's from Rimmel. IT girl or it girl, I don't know. To bring that soft look, just go ahead, dab your lips. I'm falling in love with myself right now. See, pumpkins, how beautiful now it is. Last step is use a lip gloss on top of it. Again, guys, I'm broke. I don't have a lip gloss, so I'm gonna go with my lip balm. It gives that glossy effect. Whatever highlighter is left on this, I'm gonna dab here. Ooh la la, it's over. Do this. Let's do this, guys. See, you can see a little bit of wave like that and like that. I prefer like a little bit of wave. Almost always have their middle partition like that. For some extra oomph, I'm using this Batiste dry shampoo in Divine Dark. Oh! Some volume is very essential in the crown areas. Sorry, guys. To bring on some extra shine, what I'm going to do is I'm taking my serum, my Streaks serum. You can see already some shyness here on my hair. Play with your hair, then decide what you want. I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. If you want, you can straighten the, crown, this part, and bring it forward, so just stay like that. Adriana Lima face. Guys, I'm so happy how it turned out. Look at this, like glowy, bright, rosy color, and this robe and necklace and the hair, obviously. So you should try this out. Since I'm talking and doing this video, it's for like ever. But when you do this in your comfort zone, definitely you're going to save a lot of time. I'm damn sure about that. Okay guys, see you in my next video. Please follow my Instagram, hit my subscribe button in YouTube. Go do everything, whatever you can, because you are so bored at your house. So please do it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.